book.
They don't know when I come on. Bang.
poppin'. Is what it is. Is what it is.
Everybody wanna be a damn MC.
Space people. Oh, hello and good evening. Sunday gaming. We do have tonight the Civ6 action. We're gonna need to see these two teams following the other game from yesterday. WSS going against Arcane this time. It looks like yesterday they did meet TBD, and honestly, I didn't see the report. What did they do? Somebody in chat, tell me what did they do. I do hope tonight against Arcane we're gonna have a hell of a game over here. It does look like they did start off on their pick and ban phase. Taking a look at what's going on the screen here, it does seem like we do have them ticking off the maps, and it does seem like Highlands, Lakes, Pangea, East, West, Primordial, 7 seeds have been taken out. It's gonna be a choice between Pangea Standard and Tilted Axis for today. TBD won yesterday, so WSS right now definitely need a win. Let's actually see if they're gonna get it. They did take off Tilted Axis, and it seems like the map for today is gonna be like yesterday, Pangea Standard Ridges. Let me actually put it up on the screen here, so everybody that's joining us new will know what map we're gonna have. Hello there, Linda, and thank you so much for the answer. Much appreciated, ma'am. And good evening. How are you doing? Now, I did also see Fortuna Belly. Hello there, sir, and welcome. I did see Moonfrat. Good evening, sir, and welcome. And I gotta say thank you so much for that first promotion. I do see hello, sir. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Hi, I'm Niels. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Wait a second. Were you Niels that played like a few years ago in the community? That Niels? Hello there, sir. Long time no see. Dimitri also, I do hope you're gonna be driving safely over here. Over there, and I do hope you're gonna have a good time with us, listening to us. Now, also, give me a second so I can scroll down. I do want to say hello to everybody on YouTube. Wayland, good evening, sir, and welcome. Glad to catch a weekend game again. Glad to have one. Let's actually see what the players are gonna do here. They did start off ticking off some of the civilizations here. It looks like on the left side we do have Uzetian being taken out, and also Mapuche, while on the right side it's gonna be Sumeria and one more civ that needs to be ticked off. I think I did turn on the music a bit too loud. There we go. I think this is the correct volume over there, so I don't have any issues. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Oh, did I do this? I think I did this. There we go. Stream. We should be good to go. There we go. Wasn't me. Okay, okay, I got it, I got it. No issues. Well, I do hope you're gonna like what you're gonna see tonight. Taking a look at what's going on here, looks like Genghis Khan Mongolia is also gonna take the axe here. Arcane is not gonna let it in. I do want to say Arcane is a new team and it is formed by quite a few strong players from the French community. If I take a look here, teams over here, we do have Apule, one of the BBG devs, one of the big BBG devs, Guanwell, Mikado. We've seen him a lot of the times in the CWC. T-Tube, again, Frederitos de la Vega member, definitely strong player. Legendary Catherine de Medici player, I would say. Omegaya, also very, very strong. Multiple seasons under his belt in the CWC. Krudlov, I don't know that many details about him. We're going to need to learn what he's doing. Damori also coming up from Australia. Australia, by the way, he's French, but he moved to Australia, and right now it does look like he's going to team up with Arcane for this season of the CPL Premier. Lithoxa and Xifi, we know both of them. Definitely have been around in quite a few games in the CWC and other competitions like Civ6. I do want to move back to the screen here and take a look. Theodora has been taken out. Scythia has been taken out. Since this is Pangea standard ridges, I'm pretty sure they will take into account the fact that they will have a lot more land to use and the very, very little chance for actually naval fights. We do need to see if they will actually pick up some Thunder civilizations. Russia definitely coming back in some of their choices, while Canada has kind of been forgotten again. I mean, it poked its head out and then it was like, no, it's too hot out there, let's stay in the tundra. We do have one last ban here for WSS that needs to be taken out, and I do have to say on Arcane, we did have Chandra Gupta being taken out and also Macedon. They didn't ban Gandhi, and to be honest, I can't wait for somebody to actually pick Gandhi and show us the way with the big Gandhi. You have another spectator coming. Okay. Shidinja, I saw Shidinja, right? He's joined. Very good. He's in the lobby. Very nice. We're just gonna need to wait for the pick and ban phase to finish, so everybody gets to move their slots and get into the correct ones. I do see also Goal has been taken out by Arcane on the right side, and yes, 4 more bans will be remaining, but not before the picks. We do have the first pick here on WSS, the tone of the game, as I like to say it, because it will actually impact quite a bit their pick and ban phase here. With WSS needing to actually choose something, they do have 30 seconds to go, and it looks like they're taking each of them down. Let's actually see if they will actually pick it up before the end of the countdown. Wow, they're definitely thinking about this. 18, 17, 16, 15, woo, 14, 13, 12. Oh, big decision. What are they gonna do? Land Civ, War Civ, is it gonna be Sim Civ? Tundra Civ? Oh, War Civ it is. Basil the second, definitely setting the tone for the game with that tag bomb with his unique unit, not to mention its crusade power and spreading it all over the place over there whenever he takes out a unit. I would imagine they're gonna have some fun with Monsieur Basil here. We do have Arcane also needing to choose 2 civilizations. They might actually go for Spain over here, to be honest, and let's actually see what is it gonna be. How are they gonna try to counter Basil the second after they kind of let him in? They didn't ban him, they kind of let him in. I'm actually curious. Let's see what do you think it's gonna happen, chat? What do you think they're gonna counter here? How do you think they're gonna counter this? Catherine de Medici, okay, extra diplo. That's good. Powerful timing when it comes to the castles with its coursers. Also at the same time, if it does manage to get the continent on the same continent actually with an opponent, the Guard Imperials are amazing to use. Legendary units, just legendary units. Now we do see it being locked in, and Arcane is gonna have a second choice in just a few moments here. Andrew Bates, hello there, sir, on YouTube. How are you doing? Good evening. Maya, let's go. The Beasley is calling out on Twitch, and yeah, Maya definitely could be a choice over here. I don't think it's gonna be picked up, but for the giggles, I would definitely say, yeah, let's go, Maya, Lady Six guy. The thing is, I think the players are actually having quite a bit of a hard time picking these civilizations with too many constraints over here. It does feel like Lady Six guy does have quite a few constraints, even though I would definitely like to see it in action to see how it got changed, how it is faring against the other civilizations in the games. I'm pretty sure quite a few players did already try it out in the normal 4v4 scene, 5v5 scene, or 6v6 scene. I mean the normal teamers that we have on CPL. So I think that's why it's not actually getting in here. You know, they're preferring other civilizations with more direct bonuses to war. For example, right now Montezuma being picked up on Arcane. You do have it getting that extra damage from its worth amenities, and definitely we're going to need to see if he's going to get a triple continent split like we've seen before. Plus 12 Aztec is not something you want to just take lightly. Cupcake, Pangea, standard religious, sir. Standard religious. Good evening, sir. Yeah, I love playing Maya in the base game. Yes, sir, base game Maya. Very good, very good. Kobus, also good evening, sir, and welcome. Okay, so WSS doesn't have gold. I gotta say, doesn't have gold with Basil II. This will be a bit of an issue. They need something with the gold, and it looks like they're gonna choose Rome, Trajan, to appear on their side. That's gonna be a commercial opener. We do have to say if he's gonna have some campus into commercial. Even though I gotta say, there's so much talk going around about campus opener is not that efficient. I gotta say we gotta see more, because we've seen it in other games. Players do definitely multiple times actually apply it, and they do well. So yeah, situational. I think she's second round 2. Black Queen first pick. Crazy. Cupcake is saying, well, they had to do something about Basil here, and it looks like it was Catherine that just stepped up. They do have also Gandhi being banned over here. Arcane is not going to take the chance of seeing him in the game, and I'm a bit surprised they didn't actually pick it. We do have also Kublai on the side of WSS. Oh, I do have to mention something. Every time we take a look at these pick and ban phase, and I think I've said it like so many times right now, but it feels like always I need to repeat this. The players do have a lot of preferences towards civilizations, towards a kind of simming. Like some players do like the religious gameplay, some players do like the commercial opener, some players do like navy and naval spawns and so on and so forth, Tundra and so on. So not to mention some players do like the out of the box civs to make them work, and wink wink Yongle, by the way, or Kublai, or what did we have? We did have Monasticos doing the Rome thing over there with the holy sites, and in the Dark Age in the second era and so on. There are quite a few things that the players, some players do like to experiment, while some others do like to go for the direct path towards what they know beforehand it will be a win. We do have Kublai Mongolia also being taken down by WSS, and Spain is not going to be allowed in on Arcane. I do have to say, I was thinking Spain might actually be a good choice against Basil there. It looks like they are disagreeing. They don't want it in. Damori is a player that really likes to play Navy, and usually we do see him on one of the Victorias or Elizabeth or Dido. He really likes these civilizations. Let's see if today they're actually going to pick something like this on the Pangea Standard Regis map. One of the big differentiators between the two maps, the two Pangeas, well, I guess we got 3 right now, but the third one is kind of self-explanatory, the east versus west. Now we do have Pangea Standard Ridges spawning the mountains across the continent ridges, or I should say along the continent ridges, and it will cause quite a few mountain chokes. It will cause quite a few defensive positions for the players to use against their opponents, or of course try to defend themselves, fend off their attacks. This will be an interesting dynamic to see what kind of map are we going to have, as in what kind of spawns are we going to have, and how the players are going to try to tackle each of them. Even if, for example, yesterday we did have quite a bit of quite a few chokes. You did see armies pass through, no issues, and we did see actually wasn't it 7 Seas yesterday? Guys, remind me, wasn't it 7 Seas? I think 2 days ago we did have Pangea Standard Ridges, if I remember correctly. I've seen way too many spawns. I'm sorry. Amir, also good evening, sir, and welcome. Jarwiga, maybe Andy Night Crusade. That's an interesting one. Also Andrew Bates, personally I banned Rome all day. Those free monuments are strong. Yes they are. Yes they are, sir. Yes, they are very, very, very strong. So much tempo over there on Rome. Even if we did slow it down a little bit, woo, just so much culture. And it looks like Arcane are gonna go for the other Roman persona. That's gonna be Julius Caesar over here on their third choice. That means also WSS will need to reveal their full roster before Arcane are gonna pick the last one. Russia is gonna be let in the game here, and this is actually creating more worries for me because of the gold generation. Not really well known that Russia is gonna get a lot of gold. It's actually well known that Russia stays about there, like 0, 1, maybe 5 gold at 10, something around there. Very, very low, even like going down under quite a few times. Yes, it does depend if he's going Goddess of the Hunt, and he has a lot of camps around and so on. Most of the time it just doesn't make gold for a long time in the game. Now we've seen it played now differently, and we've seen it actually generating gold with harbors and so on, although I do believe this is not going to be one of those games. So when I see Russia in the same team as Basil, which also doesn't generate that much gold, and only Rome right now to actually get the gold for them, I'm thinking they're gonna run out of steam before they can actually apply their power. So there we go. We do have a naval civilization here, Hojo, which is also well known for, guess what, making a lot of gold, because he likes to start off with harbors. I really hope he's not gonna go holy sites. I really hope he's not gonna go holy sites. And the last choice for Arcane is gonna be Nader Shah. Persia. I gotta say right now I actually like more the Arcane draft. It seems like the WSS draft is extremely specific, and it might only work in some cases, which causes quite a few issues. The players a lot of the times do prefer flexibility over specialization. Some players actually, well, no, most players actually prefer that flexibility over specialization, and definitely we need to see if in this game WSS is gonna manage to make this strategy work. I do have 2-0 MS, so give me a second. 2 players with 0 MS, so give me a second. Oh my god, cat head again. By the way, if you hear some meows, cat going crazy again. She wants attention in the other room, and she's coming next to me, meowing, then going to the other door and meowing, and then coming, and so on. Crazy. She crazy. Rome and Hojo are good for gold. Yes, indeed, they are. Your game yesterday was 7 Cs. There we go. 7 Cs. There we go. Thank you so much, Linda. Also, Russia camps gets gold, but if Elephant plays it, he'll likely go Earth Goddess. Well, yeah. Let's see. Let's see if he's gonna have the opportunity, because I think that's the most important question, right? If he's gonna have the opportunity or not. Oh, they've been nerfing this mod. They have been slowed down in this mod. So as far as I know, you do get it at Code of Laws or Early Empire. Did it get pushed, the Roman monument? Did it get pushed to Early Empire? Let me see them choose the civilization. Actually, I can do this. Give me a second. What is Trajan? There we go. There we go. Foreign trade. All found the cities get a free monument building after unlocking foreign trade. Actually, I think, if I remember correctly, we tried quite a few slowdowns. One was Code of Laws, the other one, the last one is foreign trade, but we also tried Early Empire, which is definitely a little bit later than foreign trade here. That's the slowdown. Yeah, that's the slowdown. You do get at least like what, 10 turns, 12 turns of a slowdown over here for the culture from the monuments. Also, it's on foreign trade. It changed nothing. Trust, it changed nothing. Cupcake is saying. I mean, yes, don't get me wrong. It's still Rome. I'm pretty sure. I trust Rome is gonna be a strong civ. We do have elephant production. That is to choose a civilization here. Omega is gonna go for Nader Shah, Krudluv on Montezuma. We got Kodime on Peter, Guawel on Julius Caesar. You died for science of Hojo Tokimun. Valer is gonna be on Basil II, and then Apul is gonna play Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen. Between the two teams, I do have to say on WSS, we do have Elephant Guy with Code Time, with You Died for Science and Valer. If I remember correctly, Elephant Guy is a new addition to their roster. He got picked up right now in the Mercato season. We do have on the other team, on Arcane, Omega, Krudlov with Valer, Guawel and Apul. So today we don't have a Distoria. That's we don't have a Damori. That's why we don't have, guess what, a coastal nation over here. I mean, there's nobody like Damori, right, to play the navy. Anyway, we've seen him so many times, man, so many times managing to win in like so close. I would say quarters battles, and such a tight scenario. Code Time, good host, but US West Coast. I see. Wait, is it? Because I saw Russia Federation. I don't know. Delaying free monument has to have an impact, but I agree it's not too much. And wait a second, how much? Yeah, it's East Coast. Not, is it West Coast? Because it's definitely not Russia. I don't have a ping like this to Russia. But anyway, delaying free monument has to have an impact. Look at the cat. Just look at the cat. What are you doing here? Chifaji. She just wants attention. She's here. She's like meowing everywhere. She just wants attention. What can I say? What can I do? I'm sorry about this. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like scratch my face quite a few times because cat hair and stuff like that. Even though I do, I would say
to the great beasts of the
I do
Stone
use a
Age.
comb to actually get the
Man
extra
taking
hair
his
out,
first
the
upright
falling hair out.
steps, you
Man,
have
she
come
has a
far.
lot of hair. What can I say?
Now begins
Hairy
your
Kitty.
greatest quest.
Hairy Kitty. He's from
This
Russia but has
early
lived in the
cradle of
US for a while.
civilization.
I see. Okay. Yeah. No apologies needed. Give the cat the love. Okay. Yes. Need to do two things right now. I want to put up the prediction. Let me actually start it off really quickly. For how many remaps are we going to have? A 10-10, they will get the remap option. And we're going to need to see if the players are going to choose to use their tokens or not. They do have 2 tokens, one on each side. Okay, there we go. Prediction started. We're going right. Moosrat is saying, getting first over there. Okay, we're going right. That means Elephant Guy. Let's see where he is. Where is he gonna spawn here? We do have Rome on the right side, and it looks like he's gonna have probably his settler right underneath there, the 2-2 base. I don't think he's actually gonna move for the citrus, even though I know some players that would do it. I'm pretty sure he's also gonna be happy with the second city towards the north on a 2-2 base, the 1-2 hill, and also the banana next to him. It does seem like he's gonna have a nice time over here with all of these settlers. Nice. Also, I do notice he's gonna have Hojo in the south. That means trade routes are gonna be around this coast on the right side. They're gonna be sent between the 2 empires, and they will generate a lot of gold with them. I'm pretty sure Reina is gonna be used here. Moving to Russia, who just settled. He only has a sliver of Tanda, and I fire Jokul in the north, which is kind of like a meme wonder at this point. It only has like half of that territory going. Do you see? It only has like 4 tiles. And I guess there is one good one. The deer tile over there in the north is going to be very good. We do have some truffles also in the capital city of St. Petersburg, and I do see quite a few 1-3s around him. Since he is at the edge of tundra and grassland, he's going to have a decent amount of food generation here from the south. Usually Russia does struggle getting its population higher if it doesn't go with a lot of food or doesn't have a lot of food. We do have him also with Preslav as a city-state to the right, that he will get the opportunity to get it. I have the Sahara in the south to settle quickly, and I do see a +4 easy peasy. Wait a second, that's a +4 holy site, or definitely a campus there on St. Petersburg. I also want to mention Russia doesn't really care if it's going full tundra or into grassland/plains hills. He's gonna be fine in just both situations. We've seen it multiple times. It just doesn't happen as often as we've seen it before. It used to be that Russia doesn't have designated tundra. It doesn't always spawn in the tundra, basically. Right now, we haven't seen it spawn outside of the tundra for quite some time. Mad Beats, good evening, sir, and welcome. Bonsoir, monsieur Andireo, et bienvenue. Also, Russia remap. Whoa, you don't like the Russian spawn? Anyway, I do see a possible Temple of Artemis here also. That's going to be a pretty good one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy peasy in the capital. Not to mention the cattle tile 5 there in the south, and another deer tile here in the northwest. So let's move forward and take a look at Big Hojo. What is Kyoto going to do? Going to have a 2-2. I do see a 2-2 base, I mean, a few 2-2s to work, and I do see a few of these T tiles. Don't think he's actually going to want to work them. The turtles are going to be nice after he's going to get the improvements on them, and he does have a decent amount of coast, even with Pantanal in the south to get closer to. This second settle on the next to the banana looks very strong, unless you kind of need to excuse it for not having the full how to say, the full housing over there. Not settling the T. Amateur. Well, I mean, he didn't want to move 2 turns. What can I say? 1 turn, I mean, 1 turn. He didn't want to settle 10-2. It is what it is, Cupcake. You know, it is what it is. Now, we do have also Valer. One thing. To the east of, to the west, I should say, of Japan, we do have over here Aztec. And I do want to do something. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so to the west of Hojo, we do have Aztec over here, and it does seem like there will be a war between them if this map is going to be chosen. We definitely see warriors coming out from Tenochtitlan, and I do have to point out that this is going to be quite a bit of flatland between them. Hojo is definitely going to get at least one city to the west, and I do notice he does have a lake over there to the northwest that he can settle easy on that detail. We definitely need to see if there will be some samurai timings over here. Moving forward, let's actually take a look at Valer, which is going to be on the western side of Aztec, but I do have to say, if you take a look at his placement over here, he does have a bit of a problem. One tile choke towards Aztec, and I do notice the Aztec Eagle Warrior is going to actually have the visibility over that one tile choke, will get the opportunity to also block any kind of movement there, and will manage to actually and I guess it is going to be a question if he's going to manage to actually do the damage, any kind of damage to Basil or to each other actually, since they will be in quite close proximity. This is what you wanted? Oh my god. Imagine that the cat just wanted to be combed. Wow. I think I spoiled this cat, guys. I honestly think I spoiled the cat. I did it to myself. I actually did it to myself. I spoiled the cat. No! Cat. Oh my god. Gotta see Catherine's continent quick. Yeah, let me see over here. Oh, continent split over here for Aztec. It looks like the western continent is gonna be available for him for extra amenities, while he does have his base continent also. And well, Basil, he does seem like he's gonna have his scout coming up next turn, and I do notice he just went directly into the mountains. It is what it is. And I do have to also take a look at his other cities here. We do have a 2-2 base there, another one over here to the west side, banana settled to the west also, and I do see a lot of one-tile chokes between the mountains. He's like basically all of this is forcing him to go towards Paris, and I do see a continent split here for Paris, so it does look like Valer is not gonna have an easy time to go against Apule, especially if Apule is gonna manage to get his Guard Imperials. On the other side, Apule is not gonna have an easy time to go against Byzantium here, exactly because of the same reasons, right? We do have Nader Shah next. Let's take a look. Mashad here getting his settler out in 4 turns, and I do notice his scouts are moving from side to side. We do have him going into the mountain range into the northeast, and it looks like he's gonna want to discover what's going on there. Looks like it's blocked. We do have him discovering everything is blocked. Will he actually go northwest? You can kind of see it's open there because of the tiny trees. Now we do have Mashad here getting a settler out in 4 turns, and yes, I do notice he's starting to move towards the south there with his other units, while he's gonna have a lot of territory between him and Russia. We do need to see if there's gonna be a war between them. I would imagine so, at least in the later part of the game, because he doesn't have any other target. Like the other target would probably be Rome on the right side, and this is gonna be terrible land to actually pass an army through with the choke points, with the 2 choke points close to each other, which Wawel is probably gonna close quite quickly. Well, I say quite quickly, and then I get surprised when people don't actually close their chokes. It happens. Now moving forward, let's see Montezuma. So double continent split, has his settler coming up in 2, easy amber from the beginning to get that extra culture, and I do see he has multiple 2-2s to work at the beginning. He's actually working the amber because you see his population not growing quickly. 8 points, 8 turns to actually get the 3rd pop. It does also look like he's gonna have a few city streets to go, and Bully, I do have to mention Bandar Brunei towards the south and Fez towards the west side. His Eagle Warriors did not go towards that direction. They are going actually towards Constantinople's capital. Rome is Julius, teammate of Rome is Julius, teammate. Wait, Rome is this is wait, which is this? So I looked at the good Rome, right? I looked at the good Rome. The other Rome, where is the other Rome? This is the other Rome. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. So they're allied. I see what you mean. Sorry. Yes, you're right. This is Julius, and it does seem like they're actually gonna have a friendship here. Yeah. Okay. And also I do notice that he's gonna be on the same river, or about the same river, well, about the close proximity to Rome, to Julius Caesar. Oh my god, this is gonna be confusing to me, but I'm gonna need to do it. I'm gonna need to actually talk Julius and Trajan and not talk about just Rome, which, to be honest, it feels so much easy to say. Now, we do need to move forward and take a look at, guess what, Julius Caesar here, getting his settler out next turn. He does have his 2/2s, and yes, I do notice moving southeast with his warrior. Not sure how he got it back. Did he not move it? Oh, never mind. He got, okay, I see. Now, we do have him also scouting towards the northeast and finding the other Rome. The Trajan and Julius will get to fight on this map if the game is gonna go forward. And since we do have actually the remap going on, let's take a quick peek on Paris's side, which I do see he's going for the die settle towards the northeast. I doubt that he's actually gonna settle on it, but he definitely could. There are so many good tiles to work, and I'm pretty sure he's not that happy to go and discover irrigation early on. Trajan should backstab Caesar. Byzantium in the middle of 4. Yeah, Byzantium in the middle of 4 is the problem here. He's definitely gonna do a lot of damage. Lancer, hello there, sir, and welcome. They are team, yes sir. +7 campus. Bordanian, good evening, sir, and welcome. And this time it's not a coupe ruined by a cow. Oh yeah, oh my god, man, I need to get my strength. Oh man. Okay, there we go. They did a remap. They actually did a remap. Extraordinary. I'm gonna go wash my face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about this. They did a remap, so we're gonna see this map. I'm gonna leave the screen here for a minute. Okay, thankfully, no more hairs. Oh, okay. Hope so. God help us. What do we have here? Byzantium trying to get his settler to the west, and it looks like France is stopping him. Let's take a look at Trajan, because this looks like it's done. With a few slingers coming around, it looks like Valer did buy one, and he's getting another one. He does have his settlers defended here, and quite a few units that would allow him to actually, how to say, move his settler. Now, he could go easy on the uranium tile to the southwest, no problem getting that banana settle, but I think he actually wants this. And look how he's actually... No, it's fine. They have vision on both. Never mind. Let's go, Trajan. What do we have here? Moving east side, he's going into a possible Etemenanki location here, and it looks like he's gonna have access to an amber tile. Now we do have him with a coastal possibility, right? He could go... Oh, I see. He's not actually going coast. He's gonna go right next to the amber, so he doesn't spend the gold. Even though I gotta say, if he went coastal, this would have been quite an expensive setup. He would have needed to grow into these other 2/2s, or wait to grow onto the other 2/2s, or buy them early, which is definitely not ideal. A bit of an advantage because Rome does get the monuments, right, and he will grow in culture much quicker. We do have him also benefiting from an iron tile, second ring, horse tile, second ring. I'm pretty sure he actually discovered animal husbandry, while I'm pretty sure he's also going commercials here. No, he's not. He's going bronze working first. We do have 11 turns bronze working for big Rome. It looks like he's seeing that Julius is next to him and he wants to take him down. So Trajan over here is gonna be on a war footing in this game. We do have a code time to take a look at. St. Petersburg did send Astrakhan to the south, getting on the Eye of the Sahara tiles, getting the 2 extra signs from those two tiles from Eye of the Sahara, and placing down a Lavra. Only a +3 though. It's still good. He does have another one in the north, and I do see he's gonna have a +4 campus spot over there on the 1/1/2 copper tile. Eagle Warrior is such a bully. Yes, very big bully. What's going on here? Eagle Warrior moving around. It looks like Byzantium did not actually move to the west side. He's moving somewhere else now with his warrior and his settler. Valer is getting getting bullied. We do have another Eagle Warrior moving through the mountains, and it does seem like these slingers might become builders. Let's see if Aztec is gonna get the opportunity to just smash some heads here. Yeah, well, moving forward, let's come back to code time. We do have him choosing Earth Goddess. There we go. It was predicted in the stars in the beginning. Now we do have him also with a horse tile in the second ring, and yes, he does have iron tiles in the an iron tile in the second ring of St. Petersburg. Both resources could definitely be easily acquired and improved, but they might require a few gold points or patience. Hojo to the south of Rome looks like he's gonna get this 2-2 settle next to on the eastern side. He looks like he does prefer the stone tile over the flat tile, the flat grassland tile, which, you know, kind of makes sense. I can't blame him. 2-2 base cities are much better usually than 2-1s. Now we do have him needing to spend some gold on the banana, on the turtle, and I gotta see, is he gonna settle there or is he gonna move? What do you think, guys? Is he gonna settle or is he gonna... yeah, there we go. Shizuoka is gonna settle. Man, he played a little bit with my heart over there. Tiniest violin tried to play, and you died for science, just settled on the 2-2 base. Okay, got it. He's also gonna leave open another settle here for either him or Rome to get those trade routes through. And we do have Kyoto also benefiting from an iron tile in the first ring of the capital, while his horse tile is going to be second ring out. He does have multiple units starting to scout around, and he did figure out where Aztec is going to have his base here, his main city, Tenochtitlan. Well, moving forward, let's see Basil. Basil is in big trouble. I don't know how to say it otherwise. Basil, big trouble. He's trying to get another settler going. There is a Roman warrior that's actually a Julius Caesar warrior coming from the east side. Guawel is gonna get together with Krudlov and with Francis warrior here, Apiol, from the western side of Constantinople, and they might actually do a lot of damage against Byzantium's capital. Let's actually see the Eagle warrior. You see that he's not actually revealing it. We do have Krudlov waiting, patiently waiting for the last seconds of the turn so he can actually get onto the stone tile, and this Eagle warrior is gonna need to get a little bit of health back before he's moving forward. I would imagine also the French warrior would need to move across. I don't think he can stand next to that scout tile. Anyway, we do need to see how things are going to evolve. I think they do need at least 2 more turns, so because of the Roman warrior towards the north and this Eagle warrior towards the south. So this one needs 1, 2, 3 to get here. This one needs 1, 2, and 3 to get here, while this one can just get there immediately. I'm pretty sure also the Eagle Warrior. Whoa. Can you imagine if he moved also this Eagle Warrior and then double slammed the Slinger? Slinger moving away. He's like, nope, Eagle Warrior. Not me, bro. Not me. Wasn't me. Oh my god, this is like Shaggy impersonation over here. I'm sorry, wasn't me. Bonsoir, monsieur Rafifi, bienvenue. Also, not Basil team is prediction. Wait, not Basil team is prediction? Come on, man. He's getting bullied over here. Have a little bit of compassion. No, what is going on? It looks like Valer does have, I gotta say, man, it's a hell of a game with 3 nations coming against him, 4th nation also. Look at that. We also have Omegaya warrior coming towards him. This is a hell of a game. Would any of you actually what would you have done? You know, what would you have done instead? Basil was taking archery. Not sure if he came off or completed it. Oh my god, wait a second. Basil is getting archery next turn. He's getting archery next turn, and also craftsmanship. And yes, there's no remap. Okay, remap. I'm sorry, forgot about this. Choose an outcome, 0 remaps. Okay, there we go. We got this. Also, Killwiz, hello there, sir, and welcome. We are witnessing the cyberbullying in real time in Civilization 6 gameplay, man. And what is this? Yeah, there is a party in Constantinople. Yeah, I mean, you know, Valer at some point says he's actually giving away free bagels and free shawarma, and then sprinkles a beer for each of them. I mean, you can imagine everybody wanted a piece of that, right? And look at that. Yeah, this is what's happening when you give out free shawarma to everybody. Can we get an early prediction today? Oh my god, yes, okay. I put the prediction right now. But you might get bamboozled. I gotta say, don't, you know, like, it's my duty to actually inform you. You might get bamboozled by all of this. Let's see, Arcane on one side, and then on the other side we do have WSS. Why so serious? with a submission period for 30 minutes. Okay, there we go. Kuwait, good evening, sir, and welcome. More like, please spare Byzantium's ribs. Look at the archer getting upgraded there. The Constantinople city is getting surrounded, put under siege. We do have 3 warriors in range of that can shoot. The archer is standing in between 2 eagle warriors. And the warrior, oh man, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. I would call this he's in trouble. I don't know what to say. Otherwise, oh, I'm so sorry for. I mean, I gotta say, I've been in quite a few of these situations, seen other people in these situations. Oh, from their perspective, not funny at all. From our perspective, definitely amazing, right? We get to see all of this happening. We get to see the coordination between the teammates and get to see how much damage they do to a nation because of their gathering, but also because of their placements on the map. This actually allowed them, the placements on the map allowed them to actually send these warriors, these units towards the capital city of Byzantium. I do have to say, he definitely needs more gold. He definitely needs more. They have 0 gold. There's no more gold to give. There's no more gold to give. And it looks like that capital is just gonna fall. So this archer is gonna turn into a builder. Boom. This one is gonna get it. And the warrior died. Leaving the capital, okay, it's still gonna fall. Leaving the capital in 8 garrison strength, but at least it's unsieged, so that means he's still gonna get 20 health back during the turn rollover. There is an archer there with enough. Can he do this? He can take out another warrior, but then there's still gonna be 2 eagle warriors. He should still do that. Can he? Oh yeah, he can do it. He can do it. He can attack with the archer to the southwest on the warrior. This attack with the scout also over here, kill that, take out that warrior. But then he doesn't have how to defend his capital anymore. And I don't think he's gonna be enough strength, even if he gets that warrior back in his city, the warrior in the north. I don't think it's gonna give it enough strength to withstand 2 attacks from these eagle warriors. And why is Valer not attacking? Valer? Okay, there we go. Okay, so he's choosing to take out 1 eagle warrior instead of the warrior in the south that he would have had a short kill on. Constantinople has been taken down. There aren't enough units to take it back with, and I do see Valer is gonna have still 2 eagle warriors to contend with here. This is a problem. I would say this is a problem. Team names, please. Yes, sir. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Team names, please. We do have Arcane on the left side. And WSS on the right side. There we go. We got it, boys. We got it. Also on YouTube, hello there, sir. Papas, good evening. Victor, oh, hello there, sir, and welcome. Been too long, man. Good to be back. Welcome back, sir. I guess a good vacation in the summertime. Andrew Bates also catch once a day. No apologies. Yes, indeed. She's happy right now. She went to clean herself or something. The culture Rome and the uncultured Rome. Amir is making a comment here. I don't think I'd be brave enough to be building a holy site right now. Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, starting to build holy sites when you have an invasion directly on your doorstep. Not funny. Woo, he's actually gonna take back his, or he's gonna die trying. Is he gonna lose the warrior right now? Yeah. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I guess this might be a short game, cause where is this settler gonna go? Where is this settler gonna go? That archer already shot? Wait, that archer already shot? Yeah, so he can't move, and this scout doesn't have enough movement. This settler can move on the 1 or the 2-2, but both of them are gonna get how to say attacked over here by other units. There is like, oh my god, this is basically like checkmate. This is checkmate. No, this is kind of checkmate over here. Oh my god, that was fast, man. Kalas, good evening, sir. Next turn, Aztec warrior chop. Let's see. Aztec warrior. Oh my god, yes, he's actually gonna chop with the builder another eagle warrior right there on the front line using the cities of Byzantium. He's putting the Byzantine population over here to work for Aztec. Oh my, Chop Chop GG, amazing Basil gameplay. I mean, he did try to get as many units out as possible. How he would have known? You've seen how close everything was, and how the units actually did buy their time, did not reveal their positions, their intentions until it was too late. There wasn't that much that Byzantium could do. I guess stay on 2 cities and get more warriors out, but still, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, there we go. And another builder. Oh my god. Oh, he's just turning Byzantium into Arcane builders, man. Okay, let's move forward and see what everybody else is doing. Nadersha in the north, 3 cities. We got religious settlements as a pantheon. Looks like a settler coming up in 2 turns with a builder in 3 in Tarsus. He's getting the monument from Hamatana, and Magnus is establishing in Mashhad for the extra production and extra food, not to mention the growth of the city. Now, we do need to see what is he going to follow this up with. He does have Russia on the western side that he can bonk against, and yes, this is going to be a valid target for him. A few rivers separating him, but he does have Preslav that he could take out with a few horses and then keep on going towards the Russian borders. On Aztec, of course, we've seen him take over the capital city of Byzantium, and I do see Moksha is establishing in Tenochtitlan for those extra points for the trade routes, not to mention faith and, of course, the culture. We do have monuments coming around from his other cities, open up with campuses. This is a +2. We got a +3 here, and no district in Texcoco. Probably he's waiting for the commercial to place down. We do have him also with more builders coming around. He did improve his horse style already, and does have an island to the southwest of Tenochtitlan. I am curious if he stacks. He's going for no, he's going for archery right now. Okay, so he's gonna just go for horses here. I mean, he could, to be honest, just chop horses in the face of Nicaea, because why not? The settler got deleted, by the way, of Byzantium. There's no more settler here. They didn't want to give it just a free city, and Nicaea is the only city that Byzantium right now has. He's trying to stay alive here with a sliver of health on a city. They do need to put more gold if they want to keep him alive. They do need to put more gold into his empire here. Get him a few more units to help him fend off the next attacks. Nicaea is not going to be hard to actually take out, but not going to be easy either. The Aztecs Eagle warriors need to make their way towards that city center, and with the archer right now Byzantium is at least gonna have more firepower. We do have Julius Caesar also here, getting closer to Aztec, very close up in person. God of War and Plunder as a pantheon. What is this from Arbok? Sending a line of conga line of units. Look how funny they look. Anyway, we got Moksha in 3 turns in Rome, and I do see also Trajan is sitting on his encampment. He wants to block Rome's ability from getting an early general, or at least delay it as much as he can. And you do see Rome's units, and actually, what I should say, Julius units are trying to take out that warrior as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, the warrior of Rome, of Trajan, is not going to heal that much, while Guawel's warrior does have a promotion, and he is in his own borders. He will get not only the promotion bonus, but also next turn the heal bonus when after he's promoted. Oh, Elephant Guy gets a promotion also. Surprises all of us. He did the damage against the scout, gets a promotion on the warrior. He's running away from Caesar's grasp here, from borders. We got an iron tile in the second ring of Rome, and the horse is underneath his encampment here. I do see Moksha is chosen for the internal trade routes, and we're going to need to see if he's gonna get that many, of course, for the culture first, not the internal trade route, sorry, for the culture in this case. Looking at Catherine de Medici, Black Queen, western side, 3 encampment setup. I think we know where this is going. We do have him needing to actually recover the cities of Byzantium from his opponent, from Aztec, and I think he's hoping that he's gonna get there quick enough. He's going for horses in 10 turns. While I do notice he did not get the passion improved, I don't think he actually has the bonus for that. Yet he doesn't have the boost. We do have him with God of Craftsman. He's already improved his iron tile, and I do see him buying out the horse tiles here, and benefited from the beginning from a 2-3 deer tile, while he's starting to have an excited volcano. Is not overly excited. It didn't blow over here, and got some volcanic soil on his tiles. And to be honest, that might give him a bit of time. That might give Apule a bit of time to chop these tiles before the volcano takes them down. No, it's written in the stars. He could get a forest capital if he wanted to, but I do think he wants an army much more than he wants anything else right now, because this is causing quite a bit of a crisis on their team, on how to say, on Arcane. Yeah, on Arcane. Sukville, good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, GD, hello there, sir, and welcome. Did we have? I don't think it was a settler stolen. It wasn't a settler stolen. He deleted the settler. It wasn't stolen. Also, just like deity, AI is coming with billions of warriors. Yes, exactly, right? Exactly. Now, born in game, bad spawn. Oh my god, man. Yeah, again, I don't know from where, but I got whatever. Brother, I've learned in CWC lower bracket final that 3 Eagle Warriors is all you need to take the opponent's capital in an ancient era. Yeah, exactly. Now, I'm actually surprised about this, and it's all about the choke. It's all about the choke. If he would have had, and he had the opportunity to close the choke with a scout, if he would have had that scout, a unit, he would have blocked the Eagle Warrior's ability to get to his territory, or a warrior that would have needed to go there as quickly as possible. Well, it is what it is now. That's dust under the rug, basically. It's not happening. We do need to take a look at the pantheons here. It looks like Trajan is also getting his encampments down, much slower though, much slower than Caesar was doing. He went for a fourth city towards the northwest next to that exploding volcano, and I do see he went for also Magnus internals here. He has a few builders helping him out, and I do see at least 3 slingers that will turn into archers while he's putting Moksha in the city of Aquileia and Pingala in Mediolandum. He went for 3 very quickly here, 3 governors very quickly. Governor Plaza just finished, has a decent amount of chops, did not want to go directly towards Rome here, towards Julius Caesar, with a fourth settled towards the west of Cume. Well, on Russia, we had Earth Goddess, he's scanning Temple of Artemis. I do see 2 turns for Moksha to establish, and the Great Prophet Simon Peter is gonna go towards his Lavra, the first one in the capital, to establish his religion. We do have more shrines here in Novgorod, and I do see monuments in the southern city, benefiting from the extra science from Eye of the Sahara, and getting 9 science and 6 culture. Not that much on Peter right now, but 19 faith a turn is gonna put him well on his way to get a very good monumentality. Aztec put Gavan Plaza and Gav Plaza in that city. Wait, which city? Aztec? Wait, what? Did he put Gav? No, he didn't put anything here. And I do see Nicaea is going to get his 3rd archer. Now, that 3rd archer might be something, although I do have to say these eagle and these warriors are going to start doing quite a bit of damage against his opponents here. Give me a second. It might be emergency. I need to respond. I'm sorry. Yeah, no emergency, just a stupid statement. Can they flip the Byzantium city? No, I don't think so. It's rebelling very slowly. And you mean this? Nicaea? It's a capital. I don't think it's gonna flip anytime soon. And I do see the city is not taking enough damage, even though the Eagle Warrior did shoot at it. This Eagle Warrior should actually die right now. The Byzantium archers should take it down. They do have the chance of taking one of these units out. It's just a matter of choice here. I do see Aztec did go for City Patron Goddess, and we do have him chopping a few more and improving his territory next to Constantinople, the newly acquired city from Byzantium, while he did manage to get a few of these archers going towards the city of Nicaea. That city is very low right now, and that's a GG. That was one of the fastest games that we've seen. I gotta say, incredible. Oh my god, we need to finish the prediction. Give me a second. And some missions right now. We need to finish the prediction. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. My god. Yeah, Arcane won this. Fair and square. 17 minutes on the prediction. Yeah. Oh man, I guess it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me actually switch my sound settings so I can hear.
Hello, Michael.
Oh, good evening. Oh my god, man. What happened here? What happened here, man?
That's the whole point of the draft.
Oh man. I gotta say, I was a bit worried about their draft with the gold generation, but then I was thinking maybe it's gonna be fine. and this happened. You did get extremely lucky, I gotta say. Like all of your warriors were going towards Byzantium. Did you know about him? You didn't. You didn't have.
Yeah,
You-
yeah.
we
I thought-
have still.
But we are like all around him, so we put all our units
Yeah.
in this area. If
Yeah.
there is someone, we kill him, and if there is CS, we get free cities for. And
Michael,
everyone.
Michael Guawel can't join the channel.
Oh. There we go.
and also we all have units with bonus on cities with or against units. France +3. I have my +5. We have Eagle Warrior, and we have free warrior on
Yeah.
on
Yes.
Caesar. So
Yeah. Big one. Code time. What do you think of this? What do you think of what happened today?
I think I guess we kind of knew the plan, so we thought we invested enough, but I guess it wasn't enough. So like we were buying him a lot of units,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but we should have bought even more.
Yeah, you should have bought a warrior to
Yeah.
just to upgrade the defense of the city. And even I'm not sure, like we
Even
knew
with that,
there was a huge
control.
chance someone was between us, and for me the best solution you had was just remap.
Only way he survives, he must have 3 archer when
Yeah, when
he must click archer first.
and the third city is too much.
Or it's too late.
Yeah, I think he should have kept on getting units there.
yeah,
More
if you
warriors.
get warrior maybe, but
Yeah. We
Mm.
thought it was we thought it was settled, so we bought our slingers other places, but if we maybe checked a bit more, we could have bought him 2 more like warriors or slingers,
Mm.
everything.
But didn't you consider just remap for him?
Our other spawns were like quite good. Or
Yeah.
like I guess the idea is like we can probably outsim you, or we have a more like simming
Yeah.
type of draft. So if Basil just survives the early game and just
Oh, yeah.
annoys you in the middle there, we can all just clean up later.
Okay. You didn't see it, but you have the Tundra Volcano at the north of your spawn.
Ah, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was just full like mountains and no point.
Nope.
Okay.
You didn't get to see immediately all of the units coming for you, right? I saw you got surprised by the extra 2 units, the extra Eagle Warrior and the Warrior from the northeast, from Nader. I guess that's why you didn't invest into his capital. They did keep their units in the shadows for as long as possible, trying
Yeah.
to coordinate.
And it's because we don't push early because the Persia warrior is blocked on
Yeah.
the one-tile choke.
Mhm, mhm.
If he can pass, we can take city much faster, I think.
who was a Roman?
Elephant guy was
Japan.
wrong.
Was playing Rome.
Okay.
Udide was playing Japan.
Okay,
Valor was
thanks.
playing Byzantium.
Elephant guy, how are you doing, man? Oh, he's not talking to us. Is he muted? Is he been? Yeah.
GG.
GG.
GG. But yeah, basically when we saw we had like possibility of force rotation, France Black Queen Aztec, we just knew we were gonna last pick Nader.
Yeah.
And we saw that you were playing Julius yesterday, so we denied it because like it's really strong against this type of plan.
Yeah, and it fits well in the game plan.
Well, have a
Yeah,
good
the
evening,
pick
gents.
was good.
Oh,
The pick was
Elephant
good.
guy. He speaks. He speaks. Hello.
We were kind of just hoping you wouldn't pick it and we could grab it. I thought you guys might go for something more semi following Black Queen Aztec. I thought you might go Tokugawa. Tokugawa Nidasha is actually more what I pinned you guys on. I didn't think you'd grab Julius there.
Tokugawa?
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, a lot of the French teams pick it. Maybe it's changed
Yeah.
since Magnus nerf.
No, it's fine, but like on Pangea, we don't really like having not having
Samurai
center of the map.
and Naval Control are both very good, and money. I don't know. I think it's completely viable, if not strong.
Yeah, it's viable,
Yeah.
but like we prefer to be in the middle of the map and like take place and push you on the border and just like be able to surround one of you like we did.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if we get Tokugawa, like we can't do that.
No, that makes sense. I mean, if that's your strategy for the game, then this was kind of ideal. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a quickly decided game either way. I imagine.
Yeah, we were surprised.
Either Basil
surprised you-
holds and he gets Texas and Defender, and you guys can all go home, and your civs are not very relevant turn 75, or Basil dies and we lose.
I think even if like he survives this early push, this early shit we did, like I'm coming to him and I don't
Yeah,
think
he's
with
never
the-
gonna be relevant. He's never gonna be relevant. But
Yeah, but I'm not
We
even sure he
picked-
survives.
we picked kind of explosive summers, right? So it's
I'm
like
pretty sure he
if we can play the game to 70 and Basil can hold there just like a rock, he
Yeah.
can be as around as he wants to be. He can make 70 pikemen. I don't care. We probably would,
Yeah, maybe.
but he just has to, critical moment in the game happens to be turn 15 or turn 20 this game. Whatever
You
turn it
had
was, I
the-
guess turn 20.
Okay, you had 3 continents. We also
Yeah, the continents are fine.
12-3.
The continents are actually good for us. We thought, Black Queen's not on anybody's continents. That's good.
Yeah.
Like, the only timing I was worried about post turn like 35 or 40 from you guys is Black Queen, right? And he's not on anybody's continent. It just comes down to can Basil hold the early game, right?
Yeah.
And
If he doesn't hold now, like he doesn't hold, I just take like Preslav or Zanzibar and I come for you for a cut time and I just spam units.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cesar will,
our civs are
will
more
IRL.
than capable of defending unit spam like after turn 40 or after
Yeah,
turn
sure.
35, like super easily. Like Russia's
Yeah.
very strong, right? Trajan's strong. Like Samurai are great. Like we're gonna be okay if we just hold the middle. And the middle doesn't even need to get a general. He can get +5 in every city for 0 investments outside of a holy site, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, but
So
can he finish his
unfortunately.
early sites?
Yeah, I know. I mean, here he's probably supposed to open 2 cities and just chill, right?
Maybe.
It is
2
warrior
cities
and
and chill, but
Yeah, do the
it's
Arabia
hard to
thing.
do if you have 3 players first moving you or 3 players, making coordinated war moves. It's very hard to do, right?
Yeah.
It's not impossible though. If it happens, we probably win.
You were kind of stretched thin with the civs you picked on gold. Were you worried about this?
No, not at all. Me and Japan spawn in a position where we'd have naval trade routes. We would be absolutely crushing them on gold if we played to turn
Yes.
70, but we don't
I
get to
think
play
it's
that.
fine.
Yeah, you got
Even
lucky.
Russia
can do-
Maximum. Yeah.
Russia
have
can do
absolutely no
disagreement
issue
with
with
gold.
I'm also tie of Russia.
We have absolutely no issue on gold. We will be completely fine on money.
Okay.
The only gold that we're stretched thin on is the gold before turn 30, or the gold before turn 45. Like
Mhm,
that's
mhm.
where the gold is going to be tight. And yeah, I mean, didn't work out this game.
Yeah. Well, GG, well played.
GG.
Yeah.
Have a great evening.
Yeah, thank
Bye.
you too.
You
Bye.
too,
Bye
bye-bye.
Thank you for allowing me to stream. Bye bye. And there we have it. We did hear from both teams. Elephant Guy explaining what were their thoughts, their strategies when they went into this lobby and how they were thinking they're gonna get this game map going. It was all hanging on Byzantium, and unfortunately Byzantium could not stay alive. We did have quite a few units coming against him from 4 nations, and as you can see, they did a lot of damage. Took over the capital, stopped him from getting a third city, and also was about to take, and they were about to take Nicaea here. That was the last stronghold that Byzantium had. With meteors and heavy cheers, that happened a few times too. Yeah. Lose the win. Good evening, sir. Also, yeah, get spanked, but I had it all figured out. Well, you can't really predict all of this. Like they said, they should maybe he should have stayed on 2 cities and tried to get another warrior. They did not see, and I gotta say this was extremely impactful. The vision was not available for Byzantium to see the northern warrior and the eastern second eagle from Aztec. When he joined on the stone over here, it caused the information to actually be passed, and of course Byzantium knew what he has, but it was too late. They didn't have any more gold. They didn't invest the gold in other units on other sides of the map, and unfortunately that cost him the city of Constantinople. And like they said, they should have had a warrior inside of that city to beef it up, and also quite a few archers around it to try to help fend off all of these units. Well, that was it. We did have a win over here from Arcane against WSS, and we're gonna WSS, yes, and we're gonna need to see what kind of games we're gonna have in the next period, in the next days. I don't see a game being done right now, but let me double check if it is or not. We got like 4 in FFA and 1 in private teamers. I would like, if there were like 7 over here, I would definitely go for 1. I could play some Dota if you want, some Dota 2, even though I'm pretty sure not a lot of you actually I would say know Dota 2 or have seen Dota 2. You want me to play a game of Dota 2, like a turbo game? Well, I guess if nobody answers, I guess that's a no. Also, Alexi, good evening, sir, and welcome. Fell the remap, turns into a GG. Red card, red card, red card. That seems so. It did turn out like that. Okay, so I guess we're gonna chill out for this evening, and we're gonna see each other tomorrow. We're going the day after tomorrow. We do need to take a look at what kind of games that are gonna be streamed, and I'm gonna update my schedule on my Discord. You can easily, by the way, join my Discord using exclamation mark Discord in Twitch chat, or taking a look at the description of the video below on YouTube. You can take a look at all of the games that I have scheduled during the week, and as you can see over here, I do try to actually make a list so you get to actually see every one of them. Also, judge my thumbnails and of course all of the other graphics that I'm trying to do over here, and give me some feedback on them. Don't forget to leave a follow over there, and see you next time. Thank you so much for the subs, much appreciated for the bits, much appreciated for the support of the channel, and I do hope you did have a great weekend. And if you're also if you're right now gonna still have this half of the Sunday, because I guess most of the planet did finish Sunday. I do hope the rest of the Sunday is gonna be amazing. Have a great evening. Bye bye.